Hello and welcome to the history of Stargate. Today's episode, Thor's ship Biliskner. Omega Ordain coming at you, and here we go! The Biliskner was Supreme Commander Thor's personal vessel and flagship of the Asgard fleet. The Biliskner was presumably quite old, as ships of her design were known to the Jaffa as objects of legend by the time Teal'c had heard of them. Thor was aboard the mighty vessel. Thor was aboard the vessel when SG1, along with Gairwyn, entered the halls of Thor's might and made contact with him, beaming away Gairwyn through the obelisk transporter in the hull, presumably to receive exact information on the invasion. Thor was able to rapidly neutralize the Jaffa and landing pyramids for the Ha'taks of Heru'ur by beaming them away with the Biliskner's transporter arrays, though Heru'ur himself escaped through the Stargate. Sometime later, Thor arrived over Earth in the Biliskner to participate in negotiations with the Goa'uld system lords to include Earth in the Protected Planets Treaty, in a bid to stave off an impeding Goa'uld invasion. Later, while battling the replicators, the Biliskner was boarded and headed to Earth. Colonel Jack O'Neill, Major Samantha Carter, and Teal'c were able to destroy her by sabotaging the deceleration drive, causing the ship to disintegrate in an uncontrolled entry into Earth's atmosphere. Unfortunately, a single replicator survived the ship's destruction and infested a Russian submarine sent to explore the ship's sunken wreckage, and nearly led to the infestation of Earth before SG1, who had escaped the Biliskner before destruction by beaming the Earth's Stargate aboard, destroying it and the other replicators it had created. The success of the primitive tactics used to deal with the Biliskner's replicator invasion would later convince the Asgard that a less technology-complex approach was needed to battle the replicators in general. The Biliskner's maximum reactor output of 4 petawatt exceeds current real-world global energy consumption by a factor of approximately 330. That means that the Biliskner could power all of humanity's current energy needs, with her power plant running at only 3% of capacity. This goes to show the size of the technology gap between humanity and the Asgard. Hey, thank you for watching the history of Stargate. Special thanks to SG Command, the Stargate Wiki, and all contributors for all information you heard today. Very special thanks to my Patreons and to Royalty Free Tube for this fantastic background. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. These things really help the channel grow. And check out our merch store. We've got shirts and stuff. Thank you. Bye-bye.